Morning everyone, so it's Monday 18th of October and as promised here's our latest blog from Cumbernauld Academy. We had a whole school assembly this morning which took all of period 2. Spoke to all the students and all the staff about a number of things. We started off the assembly by talking about what a wonderful school community we have, and we do. It's an amazing place. It's a privilege to be able to work here, and I told all the young people why we know that this school is a brilliant school. The Labour destinations are exceptional. Over 95% of young people end up positive Labour destinations. The exam results are very, very, very good indeed, as we all know. We outperform a virtual comparator school and have done for the last 5 years. And overall, the kind of general conduct, level of behaviour and compassion that people have for looking out for other folk and for the most vulnerable is something that just shines through as soon as you walk through the door here at Cumbernauld Academy. So I just wanted to share with you, the parents, that we'd had this assembly this morning. We also talked about not just how good the school is, but what we can do to improve the school further. So there were a number of things that we've asked the students to focus on just now. So we know that the environment's important to them, to all young people. We've got COP26 coming to the west of Scotland at the end of this month, and the Pupil Parliament have asked that we do everything we can to ensure that the environment here and the environment in the local community is maintained as well as it can be. So we will continue to develop the curriculum to look at all things around recycling and the environment and global warming and all of those sort of things to ensure that Cumbernauld Academy remains at the forefront of that particular agenda. We've looked at the promoting positive behaviour policy. We relaunched that again this morning, so all the students are well aware of what's expected of them when they are in school. So that's good that we've got that back up and running. So I would ask you to reinforce that with your young people at home, that they are adhering to the promoting positive behaviour policy. In terms of school uniform, the school standard of uniform is great. We want it to be even better. We're discouraging accessorisation of the school uniform, and we're promoting that the school uniform is worn in its entirety, including the school blazer. Wearing winter jackets is absolutely fine to school. The school should be warm enough for them to be able to take that off. If it's not, then they can keep their jackets on in class. But they all have lockers now, or they can have lockers if they want one. So that should take away the problem of carrying the school jacket. So once again, school shirt, tie, blazer, trousers or skirt and black shoes or trainers. Dead straightforward. We want this to work. We want young people to be proud of the way that they look here at Cumbernauld Academy. We've asked them, I know that double periods have been an issue for some of the younger ones in particular, but we've asked them to try and make sure that they go to the toilet at break time and at lunch time, and they're not asking out from a class 10 or 15 minutes into a period. Teachers will let them out if they need to get out. There's never going to be an issue with that. But it's really just about trying to make sure that they make use of the toilet at break time and lunch time. And the same around mobile phones. Mobile phones can be used as learning aids in classes at the direction of the teachers, and that's absolutely fine. But mobile phones going off, young people looking at their mobile phones during a class is not appropriate. So they know that, so I'm just asking you to emphasise that to them at home, that they follow the mobile phone policy in the school. And again, the hand sanitising and masks, everybody's done really well with that. I suppose if we can make any improvement there, it would be around reducing the number of disposable masks that are having to be issued each day. So again, an appeal to you as parents, if your children have got masks, that you encourage them to bring them to school every day and they don't leave them lying around the place if they have to get a disposable mask. We looked at the litter in the stairwells. We've discussed there's a bit of graffiti, unfortunately, underneath a couple of stairwells. I think we've attended to that, and it's really about keeping the environment this lovely school that we've got in as good a state as we possibly can. So great school, wonderful young people, great support from the parents, lucky to have the best staff anywhere in North Lanarkshire. That's the message that I've given out to the young people. Any concerns that you have in relation to your own child or whatever, get in contact with your pupil support teacher. And I'll be back in touch with you as soon as possible around the arrangements for the parents' meetings that start this session for some of the year groups. Thanks for everything that you do to support the school, and let's hope we have a fantastic term. Take care.